But let's switch gears to someone coming back to someone leaving.
Yeah.
UFC 318, Dustin Poirier puts his last stamp on UFC there in his hometown of Louisiana. Good fight. I mean, I like them both. I don't want them either one of them. I'm going to cheer for both of them, but I would love to see, like I would like to see Pacquiao win this last fight. I would love to see Dustin Poirier win, going away and then call it a career.
Yeah.
Dustin is 2-0 against Holloway. No one in the UFC has ever been down 0-2, come back and win a trilogy. What do you think of this? The fight now, Dustin, you got to remember the fight that that Holloway just had against Ilya. That's a different scenario because Ilya, Holloway, it was tough to make that weight.
Yeah,
it's tough to make that weight.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear that was a different ball game there. Let's take it as if the fight before Justin Gaethje knocked him out. I think that's the Holloway we're going to see.
Okay.
What do you think about this? And Holloway's come a long way, and I believe Holloway might even be the favorite. I'll check it when I go back to when I talk to you. But what do you think about this fight trilogy in his hometown? What do you got?
It's going to be a great fight. I just don't know if there's a little pressure on Dustin. He's getting a lot of the love where he should be because Dustin's a great fighter, Hall of Famer, fought everybody that he, except Nate Diaz, but fought everybody. He's the bigger fighter, the thicker fighter, not the bigger fighter, but the thicker fighter. And it showed when he won the championship from Max Holloway. The first time they fought, they were young, so I didn't really put that into consideration. But the second time they fought, he was just a bigger puncher. He was the bigger fighter. And I think, to be honest with you, you said that Max Holloway fight didn't take nothing out of him, but it's his first time back from a knockout.
Who's this? Guys, Ilya?
His first time back.
Right.
And Poirier is not someone that you want to come back with, after a knockout.
Well, the odds here, Dustin is the underdog. It's plus 124. So
plus 124?
Yes. Holloway.
It's like even.
It's essentially, but I think they're banking on Holloway being the Holloway that fought Gaethje, not the Holloway that fought Poirier.
Yeah. Because
if you went by that, it's a pick 'em fight.
Do you think that there's a lot of pressure on Dustin?
There's a ton of pressure. I wouldn't like that as my last fight. Not Max Holloway, not at home.
Yep.
That's a bad scenario.
And listen, he never walks out with him. He's walking out with Lil Wayne. You know what happens.
Anytime fighters are distracted or they come out with rappers or singers or flags.
Edgar last week.
Who? Edgar Berlanga coming out with
Fat Joe
and
Remy Martin.
God, I mean, it's just not a good scenario. It almost seems like they're distracted and they want to be rappers and singers. Not good. Not a good scenario. I just always remember that. Yep. I think Jay-Z always said,
no, me and you, because Roy Jones
can't be touched. Singing to the ring. Said, oh boy, you sing good. And sure enough, Antonio Tarver landed the left hook that stopped everything.
Yep.
So also,
I think we won't see a knockout. I think for Max Holloway or Poirier, I think it's going to go all five.
And with who winning?
I think Poirier is going to win.
Wow. Poirier by decision. I'm leaning towards guillotine choke. Dustin Poirier.
I don't think he's ever done it, and it would be good to end his career with it.
Easy if he submits him with a guillotine choke.
To be honest with you, I don't think Max has ever been submitted.
He was submitted by Poirier first fight.
Was he?
Yes. I believe it was a guillotine choke.
If that happens again, I'll have to look at that.
Yeah.
What year was that?
That was years ago. I think that was his debut. I think it was Max's debut or Dustin's debut.
Wow.
One of them. I forget what it was. One of their debuts.
But it was like 15 years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't even know. And again, that's my fault for not knowing that. But
there's another fight you said you wanted to see.
No, not. I mean, the fight card isn't bad. It's not UFC 317, but it's not bad. But I'll tell you, the more and more I look at these shows, they're in a little bit of a slump. They're a little bit of a slump, and I think they were hoping that the White House thing would get more traction. It is with the fighters, but you're talking about a year away.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting a lot of traction. It's something I said to Kevin Iole the other day when Derek Lewis won. I said, What would be the odds that he gets a shot at Tom Aspinall?
Mm-hmm.
I think he loses, but then it gives him that safe bet that Tom Aspinall will be the champion
Going into
UFC, the White House. What do you think of that?
I do. That's a good idea. But
Kevin shot it down right away. But he's getting traction.
Yeah, he is.
Derek Lewis getting traction to get this fight.
I think it's going to be Sierra Gone versus.
That's a terrible fight. Terrible fight. I mean, he'll show you where Tom Aspinall is, but it's a terrible fight. It's just Gone doesn't sell. He's not that good. He's scared at the time. He's a scared fighter.
Derek Lewis should have never won that fight. You know that.
Which one?
The one he just fought. It was stopped too early. It was
going to be over though. There's no what? No, it was going to be over. It was going to be over. That fight was going to be over. Derek Lewis isn't bad.
The dude was standing up.
Well, but the dude was about to get cracked again. He was on wobbly legs. He definitely
was on wobbly legs.
I mean, but
look, Derek Lewis does punch hard. He can swing it.
Yeah. I mean,
and you don't want John Jones versus Derek Lewis. Ooh.
No. But I mean,
like if he beat Tom Aspinall,
that would be
the worst thing for you.
But, if he gets hurt. Not really. Because when John Jones comes in as a real American G.I. Joe hero, that might not be so bad.
But he's fighting another American.
But it wouldn't be so bad though. It's so bad. John Jones comes back. But I mean, you were saying it. Derek Lewis swinging hard. That takes us right to our next subject. Someone else who was swinging hard this week.
Oh, he was swinging hard, all right.
Conor McGregor. Wow. What's he
Have you ever tried that?
No. Are you kidding me? First of all, what the hell's Conor thinking? Number one.
No, Conor's
what is it? Just a random? He's got to tighten up a little bit, man. I mean, there's got to be some sort of agreement between him and Dev. Devlin.
Denny's down in by the beach hooking up with the girl.
Miami, of all places, and
the girl's not the girl.
There's a lot of that was like an Ohio too. You can get a Miami too and be hot.
Yeah,
I couldn't believe that. And so there's got to be some Devlin's got. There's got to be.
Did you also see him at the BFC? Allegedly looked all coked up.
He's just a mess. The guy's a mess. He's got to tighten up a little bit.
He's in the portal.
But is he? They said John Jones was, and he's not. John Jones is not in the portal.
He's not.
Nope. He needs 6 months. Whether he's saying that or not to just get people to talk, but he's not in the portal. And neither is McGregor. He did say it to Mike Perry, and they picked it up on the hot mic.
And he did say it to I think the Schmo.
Oh, did he?
I think he did say when he was walking out.
Well,
the Schmo did an interview with him, and he was off. Something's wrong with Conor.
Yeah, it's not. No, I wouldn't recommend him fighting. Do you think the commission would ever step in on that one?
No, I don't think so.
Big money fight there.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's got to. You can't have yourself, and we're not in that level to know. But the women have got to be throwing themselves at him. It's got to be.
You're not. I'm at that level. They're just throwing them at me.
Sure. Right. Anyway, they don't. I mean, we've heard the stories. It happens all the time. But there has to be some sort of agreement between.
There has to be.
E and him. It has to be. Because if he got divorced, that would cost him a shit ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
So there's got to be some sort of payment there.
You just see, with the Diddy stuff that he likes is those freak offs. Conor just likes to bang people and be coked out.
Yeah, but still, I mean, when you're fighting,
you got all that money.
But when you're fighting, oh, dude, that's a whole different ball game.
To be honest with you, he's fight one fight. He's going to fight one fight. I think
he's going to fight Chandler if he fights anybody. Yeah. Guaranteed.
Yes,
guaranteed.
Dana White owes that to Chandler, and I think Conor does as well.
Yeah, I mean, but it was like Chandler waited too long. He waited. He should have moved on. But then again, I don't think Chandler's that good.
No.
And it cost him. It friggin' cost him bad.
Would you mind seeing Sean O'Malley versus Conor?
That's not a bad fight.
I think O'Malley would beat him.
I don't know.
It's just quicker. It's longer.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not.
Maybe the weight issue might be in there. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you that those lunchbox hands. Whoa, Conor. Boy, he's bringing a lot to the table.
He is bringing a lot to the table.
He's bringing a lot to the table. It makes you look and be like, wow, holy crap, what the hell is going on there? But that kind of wraps up our weekend there. before
two things we got to talk about.
what's that? What are the things we're talking about?
Because this weekend is the PPV. It's a pay-per-view. No pay-per-views anymore.
Oh, that's right. That's what we had to talk about again. So Turki Al-Sheikh goes in on the zone and says, "There's no more pay-per-view. The model's dead. No more upcharging for the pay-per-view. You're just going to charge the $19.99 and get it for free." Which initially Zone was.
Yeah,
it was. You get boxing and everything free. Problem is you run out of money. Turki Al-Sheikh, trillionaire.
That changed with the zone when they signed Canelo. That big contract I gave Canelo.
Oh, you have to. I mean, you have to come to up with some revenue. That's not. See, the Zone's not a company that's going to lose money. They're not. I mean, what do you? Yeah, so you got now. This guy Turki Al-Sheikh, he can lose money, and he don't care. He don't give a crap. I think this is.
What is he worth?
He's at $1 trillion. He's almost a trillionaire. Yeah.
Holy.
Well, it's a Saudi. It's the Saudi government.
Okay.
The government runs, so it's a trillionaire.
Okay.
It's $1 trillion. So my problem here is this. I don't know if you happen to see it, but Dana White came out and we was talking. He's now the promoter of, he's going to do for boxing, and he's Crawford Canelo promoter. If you listen to the podcast he just had, he said
with who?
He was on with this little guy, I don't know, from Barstool. Who? Yeah, exactly. Which beyond me, but anyway.
Kid did look 13, but
he looked 13 years old. This little kid, he's telling him that he's like, "Well, I'm doing something different." Oh no, I take that back.
Was it Milk?
No, Pat McAfee.
Okay,
because he told McAfee he's going to announce it on his show. He's doing something different. They're like, "Well, what are you? You're in with Turki Al-Sheikh?" He's like, "No, I'm doing something different." I don't know if that means that partnership is kind of fractured already, or what? Because what are you doing different? He said, "Oh, it's going to be Zuffa boxing, but I'll tell you later." So something else has happened. Something else happened. I didn't think this would last long because the egos are them too.
And that's the thing. You know, Dana White is used to being the last to say.
Dana's Dana.
Is he? In UFC? I don't know.
I don't know if he is now either in UFC. My gut feeling is someone else is running the show for UFC. And the only reason why I say that is because it looks like he is just not happy.
No.
I would gather that Nick Khan is running that show.
I would gather this too. I would say probably 5 to 7 years, he's out.
Yeah, because it's not like he's doing the scrums anymore. Yeah. It's not. You don't give it.
Yeah, DC there. DC there yesterday with
you're not giving. Presser. Yeah, you're not giving access to everything else. Something's up here, and he doesn't have to. No. He's on with Meta now, and he could just move on, do other things that he wants.
Yeah, he'll still be at the fights. He'll still be there and all that other stuff. It's getting old, I think, for him.
Yeah, I think it's getting a little old. And everything gets old after a while. Hell, I'm tired of the bagel business. I'm getting into a SaaS company, as you saw. Semi-retired. With what I'm doing now, it's a little difficult to do. I'm finding it very hard to do. Putting up systems in place and stuff, that's hard to do, man. Coding, it's oof.
Yeah,
it's something I want to do.
The formulas is hard to do too. Where you would do the formulas so it equals out everything. It's hard.
It's hard to do, and not only is it hard to do, like it gets frustrating when you're just one person doing it.
It's hard. It's hard, but it's more time consuming.
Once you get to the first step,
the beginning is hard,
and then it just goes whoosh. You can just get it. That's where I'm kind of looking forward to doing.
You're looking at the long picture.
I'm looking at the long picture, long-term picture that I can scale that. Like this stuff I like doing. That's why I do it.
Yeah.
I can.
It's more of a hobby.
It's a hobby. You come here, you can do things daily. Like I'd love to have this out front. Behind a glass where like people come in and we talk about what's going on in Berwick and every day.
I mean, that was part of the one interview we were going to have.
Yeah, it just didn't happen. But eventually we'll get there. We'll get to the point where it's only 2 years in. 10 years is the mark, they say.
Yeah.
10 years is the mark where you're either staying and going. So we're going to keep going on this until we can. Diz and Los, what's coming up for this week on Diz and Los?
So with Diz and Los, Los will be back from his little trip in Mexico, but I'll be out to Ocean City, Maryland. We'll do a quick little show.
Okay, and that's on Wednesday mornings. You do it?
We do it Tuesday. We film it Tuesday. It drops Wednesday morning.
Okay, Wednesday morning.
Between 9 and 10, it's right there.
Okay, that's good. We'll put that up there. What else is going on this week here that you guys have on tap for it? Is there anything else you guys got? Are you doing regular blogs with your stuff and putting stuff up on your vacation or no?
I will be.
Breaks.
Yeah, I will. I packed my whole studio.
Okay, so
I'll be bringing that down. And whatever breaks, if it is, I don't think anything will break.
It has been kind of slow. I mean, there's nothing really going on.
I mean, this is the slowest time of the year because the baseball All-Star game was there. and then you had the summer league.
That looks terrible.
Yeah.
I like that
And what do you
last
think about them shutting down Cooper Flag? You think that's the right thing to do?
What do you mean?
He's not playing anymore in the summer league.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. I mean,
He scored 31 points his last game.
If I'm paying somebody that kind of money and he's gonna garner huge money, he's not playing. I'll be pissed. It'd be like me having a girl work here and have her work somewhere else. Possibility her getting hurt, not being able to work here, or making more money somewhere. I'm not doing that. No, you're staying here. No way. And
we'll also talk about the thing that it got leaked and then got erased by the Major League Baseball network.
What's that? Steroid list?
No. Well, no. Epstein list, I was going to say. The Mets are going to announce on Saturday from Doors, Francis Lindor is going to be the captain. They did a whole promo with David Wright saying it, and they dropped it on the Instagram. And they took it down real quick.
The internet, they catch it. It catches
so
it.
Now the whole thing, it's Saturdays.
That is pretty cool, though. That's good. Haven't a captain in a long time?
David Wright was the last one.
David Wright, that's right. Yep. Man, that's a long time ago.
He's the last one, so he's gonna announce it, and they're gonna give it to him. It leaked the whole promo.
So Mets is a great organization.
That sucks. But you know what? That's a slap in the face to someone else.
Oh,
Soto.
Oh, if it's Soto, Lord, Soto's not that good.
I mean, he didn't make the All-Star game, but still, I mean, that's on the fans.
What do you mean?
Because All-Star voting is a lot of the fans.
Yeah,
if the Mets would pump, if they would pump, Soto, but
I think it had a lot to do with Soto. Soto's attitude sucks.
He does.
His attitude sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry, but to me, Soto put himself into this position.
Yankees are better, right, with Soto.
They are better with Soto. They're struggling right now, though.
They are.
Judge
is still. So again, do you think Judge is one of the best you'll see?
Oh, he'll be one of the best I'll ever see. I'm even looking at buying one of his rookie cards.
You should.
$1,350.
You should. He's doing stuff that.
I mean, you have not stuff like this. And again, I'm not saying anything. Stuff like this always has people raising their eyebrow, like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Because, like, what the hell? You're talking huge numbers, just massive.
But do you honestly think the Yankees would fall for that again?
What?
The steroid thing, like A-Rod. Do you think they'll really?
I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, at this point, anything's possible. You can hide anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can hide anything. I know probably 80% of fighters are on it.
Yeah.
You can hide something.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you going to do?
Yep.
But either way, Diz, you're going away. Jersey Jay-Z had a few good wrestlers on. He's got a couple. He got Vince Russo coming on his show next week, I believe. Next week or the week after. So he'll run that. Like and subscribe to the channel here, guys. Like and subscribe to Diz and Los Chopping It Up every Wednesday. They drop a show. Jersey Jay-Z, straight out of Jersey, he drops a bunch of shows. He's got that. He's got the movie. You guys are doing your football soon. A lot going on. I'm doing my business stuff right here on the same channel. You don't have to switch channels.
Yep.
Same channel. If you like what you see, you go to look at the boxing stuff. If you want, we're still going to do boxing because a business and boxing, just like a fight, life is a fight.
Yep.
So I'm still going to have boxers on. I'm still going to have other things that we're going to update every Saturday, Sunday with what fights are going to do. I'll do my picks, but we're going to drop in a lot of business stuff because that's what I do all day.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to put that in there. I'm going to do a lot of more live stream stuff like that, but we're still growing the channel. We're still growing the media company. We're doing a lot of things. Like and subscribe again to all of our channels, please. And remember, don't be envious of what I've accomplished in my life. Be inspired what you can do in yours. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Peace.